Loki, the god who broke Norse mythology, and why we needed him. When you think of Loki, you probably picture the mischievous villain from the Marvel movies. But Loki isn't just a charming trickster or a villain. In Norse mythology, he's one of the most enigmatic and unpredictable gods, with a story filled with betrayal, family conflict, and even apocalyptic destruction. Loki's tale is one of contradictions. He's both a helper and a betrayer. He's a god who defies expectations, playing a key role in the fate of the gods and the world. Today, we'll uncover the real Loki, his origins, his actions, and his ultimate destiny in the world of Norse mythology. Who is Loki? Loki wasn't always one of the easy gods. He was born a Jotun, a giant, in the land of the giants. His father, Farborti, was a giant, and his mother, Laufey, was a mysterious figure. But despite his giant origins, Loki formed an unlikely alliance with Odin, the chief of the gods, becoming his blood brother. This powerful bond allowed Loki to walk freely among the gods, even though he was not one of them by birth. Loki wasn't bound by the same rules as the other gods. He could shapeshift into almost anything, a horse, a fly, or even a fish. This ability made him a master of deception, and he used it to stir up both chaos and help. His nature was as fluid as his form. One moment, he was a friend to the gods, and the next, he was their enemy. Loki's family was just as complex as he was. He fathered 3 monstrous children, each one central to the coming of Ragnarok, the end of the world. Fenrir, the giant wolf, was destined to kill Odin. Jörmungandr, the Midgard serpent, so massive it encircles the world, was meant to fight Thor, and Hel, the goddess of the underworld, ruled over the dead. Loki's children were not mere figments of myth. They were harbingers of doom. Loki's role among the gods. Loki's role in Norse mythology is primarily that of the trickster. He was a god who thrived on mischief, deception, and chaos. While he sometimes helped the gods, more often than not, Loki caused trouble, big trouble. One example is the theft of Idunn's apples, which kept the gods youthful. Loki tricked Idunn into leaving Asgard, and she was kidnapped by the giant Thjazi, causing the gods to rapidly age. It took Loki's wits to rescue her, but his actions had set everything in motion. Loki's loyalty was always in question. While he sometimes used his cunning to benefit the gods, his true nature was one of constant conflict. While the other gods fought for order, Loki thrived in chaos. He didn't see the world in terms of good and evil. Loki was an agent of chaos. His shifting loyalties were as unpredictable as his shape-shifting abilities, and he was a constant reminder that in mythology, things are never truly black and white. Loki's major myths and actions. Loki's most infamous act in Norse mythology was his role in the death of Balder, the god of light, beauty, and purity. Balder was loved by all, and one day, he began having ominous dreams about his own death. His mother, Frigg, made everything in the world swear an oath not to harm him, except mistletoe, which she overlooked. Loki, with his cunning mind, discovered this flaw and crafted a dart made of mistletoe. He tricked Balder's blind brother, Hodder, into throwing it at Balder, and it killed him instantly. Balder's death was a huge blow to the gods, and they tried desperately to bring him back. But Loki's mischief had set off a chain of events that would lead to the eventual downfall of the gods. In punishment for his role in Balder's death, Loki was captured by the gods. They bound him with the entrails of his own son, Nafi, and placed a serpent above him, its venom dripping onto his face. Loki's wife, Sigyn, held a bowl to catch the venom, but every time the bowl became full, Loki would be burned by the venom, causing him to writhe in pain. This torment would last until Ragnarok. Loki and Ragnarok. Loki's fate is inextricably tied to Ragnarok, the end of the world in Norse mythology. After years of punishment, Loki will break free from his bonds and join forces with the giants, leading them into battle against the gods. He will fight alongside his children, including Fenrir, who is destined to kill Odin, and Jörmungandr, who will battle Thor to the death. In the final battle, Loki will face off against the gods. The earth will shake, the sky will darken, and the gods and giants will clash in a battle of cataclysmic proportions. Loki will play a pivotal role in the destruction of the old world. After the chaos of Ragnarok, the gods will die, and a new world will rise from the ashes. A world where new gods will emerge to replace the old. Conclusion. Loki's legacy is one of chaos and transformation. He is neither purely good nor purely evil. His actions brought about both great tragedy and moments of salvation. He is a god who embodies contradictions. He is a creator and a destroyer, a friend and a foe. Without Loki, the world of Norse mythology would be far less interesting. His story is a reminder that sometimes, even the gods must face the consequences of their actions. Loki's mischief, his cunning, and his unpredictable nature have left an indelible mark on the world. So, was Loki just a mischievous villain, or was he playing a larger part in the fate of the gods? His story may be filled with questions, but one thing is certain: his legacy will never be forgotten. Loki's tale is but one thread in the vast tapestry of mythology, woven with mischief, chaos, and fate. If this journey sparked your curiosity, give the video a like and subscribe for more legendary stories from across the ancient world. Step into our channel to uncover the gods, monsters, and mysteries that shaped the myths. Until next time, may the echoes of the old tales guide your way.